Jesus went about the towns, villages, teaching in synagogues, casting out demons, and healing many people. Then he said a famous line to his disciples, "The harvest truly is plentiful, but the laborers are few." It's still a problem that we have today, that we don't have a lot of people in ministry. But there is something that we can do about it. Here at ETMI, we have been training ministers and raising them up, preparing them for the ministry and the call of God in their lives. What I'm going to ask of you today is to donate to our scholarship specifically designed for young people in ministry, those who are 30 years of age and younger. So let's look at the needs that we have today in the church facing a need of pastors. A 2022 Barna poll says that 42% of pastors are looking to quit full-time ministry because of the weight of ministry and all the stress that comes with it. A Christians Today article in 2023 said that 1 in 4 pastors are looking to retire by the year 2030. That is 25% of the pulpits that will not have a pastor very soon. A recent poll says only 37% of U.S. pastors actually hold a biblical worldview. They're showing that our pastors in America are not even teaching or even look to the Bible as a source of truth. Now that we know that we have a problem, what can we do about it? The good thing is here at ETMI, we have already been training ministers, preparing them and teaching them biblical truth and getting them ready for the trials that they face ahead of them. If you'll see here on this chart, since ETMI started in 2017, we have added 40 new ministers. 26 of those 40 came from ETMI. So a majority of our ministers came through our school. The district has lost 38 ministers due to people withdrawing or dropped, or just ministers who have passed away. So we had a net gain of 2 ministers since 2017. That's a small gain, but that's because of ETMI. This is with ETMI, and this is what it would look like without it. We would have only gained 14 ministers and lost 38, which would have been a net loss of 24 instead of a net gain of 2. So we are already doing something about it and have a culture ready to teach young ministers and train them for the ministry. So what is it going to look like going ahead? More donations means more students. More students turns into more ministers turns into more pastors turns into more members. And from a larger member base, we have a larger pool to gain even more ministers and plant more churches. So there is something we can do about it. Here on your screen, I have a QR code so that you can make it really easy for you to donate and make a difference in continuing the work that we've already started. Jesus asked his disciples to pray that the Lord will send laborers in the field. You can be the answer to that prayer.